I'm saying again. Okay. Present simple and continuous here. Yes, it's open in my phone. We use the present simple to talk about regular events, and permanent situation. Yeah, so we use it. For example, a lemon contains a lot of vitamin C. It's a fact. It's a fact. Because it's a fact, we use present simple, okay? Fact or permanent situation. Yeah. For example, you live in Buaran. You live in Buaran, right? Yes, that's a fact that you can say to the people, oh, hello friends, I live in Buaran. I live in Jakarta. It's a fact. It's a permanent situation. Okay? I eat one every day. I eat one lemon every day. It's a habit. Okay, Angie. It's a bad habit. Because of habit, you use simple present. Yeah. Okay. And then we use something like regular event. Regular activity. For example, on Saturdays, using as Saturdays, setiap Sabtu on Saturdays, I go to the gym. It's a regular event. So you use simple present for something like that. Okay. We form with the do. Only third person singular who use does. Okay, he, she, it, and another singular noun. Setiap kata benda tunggal kamu selalu pakai does di kata kerjanya ya. Like here, does. He, she, it, dia pakai s, tambahin s, you add s. But I, we, you, they, and all of the plural nouns, semua kata benda, you don't add s. The negative you use don't or doesn't, and the question you use do or does. Okay. Angie, I'm asking you, have you understood about when we have to use to be is am or, and when we have to use do or does? Tahu bedanya nggak? Kapan kita pakai do atau does? Atau kapan kita pakai is am or? Kalau have you understood the difference? Have you understood the difference? Okay, can you translate this? Angie, can you translate this one? Apakah kamu lapar? Come on, translate in English. Yeah. Angie, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Apakah kamu lapar? Can you translate it to me in English?
Are you hungry?
Oh. Terus, and then, apakah kamu sudah bangun tidur? Jangan. Apakah kamu sudah lapar? Apakah kamu ke sekolah setiap hari? What is it?
Dash.
Apakah kamu ke sekolah setiap hari? Can you make a question like that? You use do or is MR? Let me tell you. You use do or is MR? Do. Why? Yeah, I want to make sure in you, Angie. Have you understood about that? Udah ngerti belum? Kapan you use do or when you have to use is MR?
I not really understand.
Okay, like this, Angie. Do, does, and did always appear as the auxiliary verb. Itu do, does, did itu selalu muncul sebagai kata kerja bantu. If the sentence has a verb, jika kalimatnya mempunyai kata kerja, ya. Contoh, go to school, go itu kata kerja. Jadi ketika kamu mau bikin kalimat tanya atau negatif, kamu harus ada kata kerja bantunya. Harus ada do, does, atau did. Oke. Okay? For example, saya makan roti. I eat bread. Eat itu kata kerja, Angie. Jadi karena kata kerja, kalau kamu bikin negatifnya, kamu harus ada kata kerja bantu. Kamu bebas pilih do, does, atau did. Tapi kalau kalimatnya I eat bread every day, berarti you have to use I don't eat bread. Kalau nanya, do you eat bread? You understand? Nah, to be itu digunakan, it's connected my camera. To be itu digunakan untuk kalimat-kalimat. Untuk kalimat yang tidak ada kata kerjanya. Ya, jadi kalimat yang tidak ada kata kerjanya. Kalimat yang hanya menekankan situasi atau status atau karakteristik. For example, dia ganteng. Ganteng itu bukan kata kerjanya. Jadi, you used to be. He is handsome. Dia cantik. Cantik itu bukan kata kerja. Jadi kita pakai to be. Ya, jadi she is beautiful. To make question, apakah dia cantik? Is she beautiful? Or she isn't beautiful? Kalau on negative, okay? Dia adalah dokter. Dokter itu bukan kata kerja. Dokter itu profesi. So you use he is a doctor. Ya. So in English there are two type of sentence. Jadi di bahasa Inggris ada dua jenis kalimat. The sentence which has verb and the sentence which hasn't got a verb. Jadi kalimat yang punya kata kerja dan kalimat yang nggak punya kata kerja. Kalau nggak punya kata kerja, kamu pakai to be. Kalau punya kata kerja, kamu pakai do, does, atau did. Do you understand until here now?
Yes.
Okay. We continue. Okay, now have got. Yeah, have got. Check. Have got means have in English. Have got. Yeah. You pay attention. This is have got usually used in British, in English, in England, and have usually used in America. Yeah, but that's the difference. How you to form a question based on these two forms. Check. Okay. For example, if you have got, they have got. Yeah, have and then you find got. To make a question, you just reverse the order of have. So the question of this, you become, have they got a house? The negative, you just add not. They haven't got a big house. Okay. We can use also the American form is they have a big house. Remember, this is the difference. They have a big house. The negative is you add don't. They don't have a big house. And then the question is, do they have a big house? Do you understand the difference, Angie?
Yes.
Okay, you understand. Yeah, just like has the town got a swimming pool ya. If you say got, kalau kamu lihat got berarti nanti tanyanya jangan, kalau ada have dan got, kamu tanyanya jangan pakai do atau does, tapi dibalik aja has-nya. Tapi kalau kamu lihat have nggak ada got, berarti kamu harus bikin tanyanya itu atau negatifnya pakai do or does. Okay, it's easy in English. Verb like one, need, know, and understand are always facts, not regular event ya. So verb like one, need, know, and understand itu adalah selalu fakta, not regular events. So you cannot say adding, okay? Ya kamu nggak bisa tambahin ing ya. Di sini. Jadi you just say check. Do you want one? So you cannot say like, are you wanting one? No. Okay. And then number this one. We often use adverb of frequency like never. Okay, with the present simple. This is it usually appear on present simple. Okay. Sometime, often, always, every day, every week, and Friday. Okay. I believe you don't really have a problem in here. Now we move to present continuous. Yeah, this is, and after that there will be a lesson on how you differentiate, cara bedainnya. Okay. Present continuous is talk about things that happening now. Okay. And then we also use happening now. For example, he is reading my newspaper. For example, we are studying English. Angie, this is happening now. So you can say, what are you doing, Angie? With your phone calling you, you can say, oh, I am doing my English lesson now. Or I'm having my English lesson. Or I'm studying English. Okay. We also use present continuous about things that are run noun, yeah, temporary situation. Temporary situation, it means, for example, for a while you go to the Bali and you're staying in a hotel and you can say, oh, for 1 month, maybe you live in 1 month in hotel in Bali and you can say, oh, I'm living in Bali now because you why use continuous because it's temporary. You're just for a while in Bali, yeah. But your permanent house is in Jakarta, so you can say I live in Jakarta. But if one day you go to the Bali for a while, or you maybe staying for 1 year, maybe just 1 year, it's okay. You can say I'm living. Wait, I check. Check. Okay, You can say I'm living in Bali now. Okay. Next, the role. Check. About the role of the present continuous. Have you understood about it? You used to be an ing. Have you understood about it, Angie? Because we're gonna skip if you have understood.
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Let's try to divert it. Okay. Where is it? This one. This one, number 12. This one, number. Check. I also forget to tell you. This one. We use the present continuous to talk about future plans and arrangement with other peoples. Okay. You use present continuous. Check. For example, you have arrangement having lunch with your friend. You have met a plan with your friend. You have decided you're gonna have lunch maybe with your boyfriend or friend. You cannot say I am having lunch at school tomorrow. Okay. Going to is also same like this one, NG. So you can say I am going to have lunch tomorrow or I am having lunch tomorrow. Both are correct. Yeah. For present for plans and arrangement. And then next, Jack's playing tennis with Ed on Friday. Yeah. It means Jack has made the agreement or made a plan about arrange they're gonna meet on Friday. Yeah. So you use present continuous. Remember, for this kind of sentence, you use present continuous or going to. Be going to. Yeah. You can say Jack's playing tennis or Jack is going to play tennis. Both are correct. The time expression for present continuous, you use now, this week, today, okay? For future arrangement, we use tomorrow, next Friday, Tuesday, and this evening. Okay, we try. Okay, number 10 in here, you see the arrangement. Okay. Now can you tell me, for example, on Sunday, Carrie is writing songs with NGB. Yeah, with NGB. He's writing the band's diary on Sunday. Now number 1.
She is going shopping with Luis on Monday.
Okay, she's going shopping with Luis on Monday. Good. Number 2.
She is meeting a new manager at 2 p.m. on Tuesday.
Good. And then number 3.
She isn't doing anything on Wednesday.
On Wednesday, yes. Number 4.
Carrie and the band are visiting a children's hospital at 11 o'clock on Thursday morning.
Okay, number 5.
They are giving a concert in Paris on Saturday.
Yes. Number 8.
They are flying to New York on Sunday.
Yeah. Okay, good. You always pay attention to here, yeah, on Monday. On Tuesday and Wednesday, you pay attention. If there is no S, it means it's temporary. Yeah. Why we use present simple? Because there's no S. It only happened on that Wednesday. The next week Wednesday will be different. Okay. But if you see S on Mondays, it means regular activity. Yeah. You need to add S after that. Okay. Now number 12. This one engine number 12. Hey, we're going. To the park. You? I'm meeting Alex for game tennis. Number 1.
Does Mary go to art club on Wednesday?
The answer is
I don't know.
Number 2.
Are you walking to school today?
Okay, good. Now because
my brother is using my bike this week.
yes, good. Yeah, good. And then next, number 3.
We are having a barbecue on Saturday afternoon.
Yes.
Do you want to come?
Yes.
Thanks, but
this is trap. Come on.
But we go to my grandparents' house every Saturday.
Very good. Nice job. Yeah, you can discern it. That's it's a habit. We don't use present continuous. Good. Next. Wait, what is it? Shake. Okay, we continue to this one. Now we don't need this one. Okay, we are continuing this one. There is a block here. My one account. Okay, Angie, we continue. Okay, you see this. Hello. I'm writing to you from my tent. It's our annual family summer holiday. And then, and the weather is terrible right now. What is it, Angie?
It rain?
It's, why? No.
It's rain.
It's raining. It's raining. Rain is a verb. Yeah, rain is a verb. Pay attention. Rain is a verb. And the wind?
It's blowing.
Yes. Yeah, it's correct. Correct. Blowing. You continue. It feels like?
It feels like winter.
Yeah.
What's the weather like with you today? Wait.
Come on.
We stay.
No, stay for permanent situation. Yeah, you know this is permanent. So we are staying, Angie, in here. Yeah.
Are staying.
Yeah. In a field. Come on, continue.
In a field near the mountain.
Yeah. And then? Yes.
We come here every year.
Very good. Yeah. And then?
I don't know why.
I don't know why. Correct. I don't know why.
I really don't like camping.
Very good. My things
always get
Yes.
wet,
Yes.
and dirty.
Mm.
I want
Yes.
to stay in
Yes.
a big hotel by the
Yes.
sea in a hot country.
Yes.
Wait,
Wait.
what about you?
What about you?
Do you like camping?
Very good.
Have you?
If
Do
you
you
don't see
have?
God, don't use have you. There is no God here. So you use
Are you have?
do. You use do.
Do you have
Yeah.
a holiday every year?
Yes.
Where are you going?
No. Where do you? It's a she asks
Oh,
about
where do you?
habit. Yes, she has about habit.
Where
Originality.
do
Yeah.
you?
Yeah. Where do you go? Mm-hmm.
Where do you go?
Mm-hmm.
I hope the rain stops soon.
Yes.
This after we have
Ah.
taken a boat out
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
lake. See
Yeah.
you
Good.
soon.
Yeah. Good. We are taking good because it's a plan. Now,
P.S.
what is it?
I'm coming home
Yeah.
at the
Good.
weekend.
Yeah.
At the weekend.
Good. How about you?
How about you?
Mm-hmm.
Are you having any plans for the weekend?
Are you having? I think do is have it if is something that you cannot say for the ing. Yeah, because there's explanation. What is the explanation? Wait. This one, yeah. In English, the verb like always wanted to know and understand. I always speak, not regular even. Itu fakta. Ya. Do you have any plan? I think it's more regular. We use do. I think in this point, Angie. Yeah. Okay, but if I made a mistake, I will correct it with you. Okay. But for this, do you have any plans for the weekend? Again, it's more natural, I think. Not having plan. Okay. Okay, we finished. And then there is one more I want to show you is this one. Simple past and present perfect. Yeah. Now this is important. The people sometimes confused. They cannot use it. How to say it correctly or write correctly because they don't understand how to divert it. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're gonna. Oh, past continuous and simple past. I think I need to explain it to you. Both of them. Okay, here we go. Like this, Angie, past simple and past continuous. Yeah, this is important so that you will execute correctly when you are speaking or writing. We often use past continuous, with the past symbol. It's often, it's the pair together, especially when we tell a story. Now remember, when you are telling story of the past, maybe last year you go to Europe. Now you can tell the story to the people with the past continuous as past simple. Yeah, usually both of the sentence will appear on the story. For example, we use the past symbol to talk about a completed past action. Yeah? For example, the phone rang. Okay. To talk about two events that happen at the same time, we use the past continuous and the past simple. Yeah, like this. The phone rang. We were watching a film. Jadi teleponnya berdering ketika kita lagi nonton film. Nah biasanya kita cerita itu, pertama misalnya, it was a sunny day in a field near the Oxford, for example ya. It was, nah usually kamu akan menjelaskan kejadian yang terjadi di situ, sekitar itu kamu pakai present continuous after itu. For example, the wind was blowing, the sun was shining. Nah, ini kejadian yang terjadi pada detik itu, kejadian itu ya. Baru kalau kamu mau continue lagi, kamu pakai past simple lagi. And then you can say, and then I went to a shop. Ya. Lalu kamu jelaskan lagi shopnya. The shop was full of people, and then there I saw a man, I saw a boy was running. I saw a boy was running in the street, just like that. That's how you to use simple past and past continuous. Okay. Jadi kalau simple past buat cerita kelanjutannya, kalau past continuous nanti kamu jelasin yang lagi terjadi di saat itu. Okay. There will be a test. There will be a question for that you to do. Okay, we can link the sentences with when. Ya, kita bisa gabungin dengan when. When itu biasa kalau di kanannya ya, you can use the past simple or the past continuous. Bebas. Jadi ini bisa when the phone rang or the phone was ringing. Boleh. When itu boleh bebas. Sini nggak ada while sih ya. While itu biasa muncul. Kalau while itu harus 100% harus using continuous. Oke. Okay? Kalau while ya, di kanannya itu, frasa kanannya harus pakai continuous. Then we can say connect with when the phone rang, we were watching a film. Biasanya nentuinnya gimana, mana yang pakai past continuous. Kita tentuin siapa yang, pekerjaan mana sih yang membutuhkan lebih banyak waktu. Ya, kayak gini phone rang sama watching film, yang lebih banyak waktu kan membutuhkan watching film ya. So, we use past continuous on the watching. And then it means the other clause that you use simple past. Okay. You can use formal selection. The phone rang when we were watching a film. It's also correct. Also, you can say say it like this. We were watching a film when the phone rang. Okay, both are correct. Remember, after when you may use past simple or you might use past continuous. Okay. We can use two verbs in the past continuous with and to talk about two past actions in progress in the same time. For example, I was doing my homework and my grandma was making soup. Okay, you can use and to connect it. Okay, we go. Any question, Angie? No.
No.
Okay, we go this one. Yes, number 13. Yeah, when I look out the window, it was snowing. Okay, it means the action that keep happening is snowing. Okay, just like that. That's why you use past continuous on snowing. Number 1. Yes.
We were working.
Good.
In the garden when we found
Yes.
some old money.
Very good. Number 2.
When I was making the cake.
Good. Very good.
I dropped the bowl.
Good. Number 3.
I cleaned.
Are you sure?
I was cleaning
Yes.
the kitchen when she arrived.
Very great. Number 4.
When I was starting school.
Usually started ya, karena start itu hanya sekali biasanya. Biasanya gitu ya. Ada sih memang ya. Ya, I started school.
We live in.
We were living. Startednya itu simple past ya. Started you use simple past.
We were living in.
Yeah. Number 5.
I saw you.
Good.
When I was waiting for the bus.
Good. Oh, good. There is now. Okay, this we go. Wait. What is it? Hey Renji, this story, okay, yeah. If you understand this, you should have understood about how to tell a story in simple past and past continuous, okay? This happened last week when I was in the park. Come on, the sun.
The sun shine.
The sun was shining. Do you
was,
remember? Yeah, let me tell you, in English, the key in English, you understand the first sentence. First sentence, this happened. It means simple past. She's telling the story of the past story. Di Inggris itu, waktu itu kunci. Kuncinya ngerti bahasa Inggris, lihat waktunya. Kalimat itu waktunya kapan, dia mau ceritain kapan. Ya, it means, kalau ini pas, pasti ke depan-depannya dia pas semua. Nanti kamu tinggal pilih. Mau dia past continuous, simple past. Okay, or past perfect. Later we're gonna study about past perfect. Ya, jadi itu. Jadi kita tahu. Nah, kalau di as I'm talking Indonesian, cara gunain simple past dan past continuous itu biasanya dia ceritain cerita masa lalu. Ya, pertama pasti dia cek. Pertama itu dia pasti munculnya simple past ya. Dia happened last week. Lalu dia jelasin last week itu kenapa aja. Waktu itu tuh the sun lagi shining. Nah, di situ kamu tambahin present continuous. Continuous itu buat menjelaskan situasi yang terjadi di simple past itu. Okay, yuk, come on, we continue. The sun was shining and Hi, come on. Ini kan lagi terjadi nih, ya mataharinya bersinar, saya lagi duduk.
I'm sitting.
Yeah, I was sitting on the grass, and then
I was sitting on the grass. I was painting a picture of the ducks on the pond.
Good.
Some children were playing football.
Good. Nah,
suddenly,
their ball. Nah, you confused in there. Ingat. Ini kan kejadian kenapa kita pakai past continuous karena check. Okay. Angie, are we connected again?
Yes.
Wait.
What?
Okay. Lost. Okay, connected again. Nah, check. I need to buy a new cable. Nah, this is Angie. Okay. Now, this is the story. This is we use it past continuous because karena kenapa kita pakai past continuous? Because itu lagi menjelaskan suatu kejadian di waktu yang bersamaan. Ya, saya lagi duduk, matahari bersinar, ada bocah main bola, bersamaan mereka terjadinya. Tapi kalau kita mau continue story-nya, kita mau continue setelah saya duduk ngapain sih? Habis saya udah lagi melukis nih, terjadi kejadian selanjutnya, baru di situ kita simple past lagi. Maka di sini suddenly their ball hit. Ingat ya, the simple past form of hit, stay hit. Hit tetap hit bentuk duanya. Iya, oke. Come on, you continue. Connect lagi. Kenapa tadi hilang? Suddenly.
And the paint pot.
Yes.
Suddenly their ball hit my
share saya hilang. Yes. Wait.